What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Sean here with another video for you guys. And in today's video, we bought some fish right here from one of the coolest fish garages I have ever been to. So stay tuned. You're gonna see how we bought them. You're gonna see how the garage looks like. So stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, and let's go right over to the garage now. Let's go. Did you get like more tanks in here ever since like the last time?
No, I think the only one I added was the 125 over there. This one here was over there and I moved it here. Redo this whole rack here. I want to pull it out and put 75s instead of the 40s.
Damn. I think that Gar is new though, right? Because I didn't.
He just grew. He was here last time you were here.
Alright. That's a Florida Gar, right?
Nah, I thought that's what I was buying, but I think it's a different type of
For
gar.
real? Because it looks like it.
I think the Florida gar is supposed to have a longer nose on them.
Because I know the Florida Gar has like the dots on it and stuff.
Could be.
Which is your favorite fish in here? You got a lot of fish
In
in
the
here.
garage, you'll probably have to be the Fogo bass, the peacock bass in there.
This
Those
is
were
where,
here last time you were here too. They just grew.
this is where you said this is new, right?
Yeah, I set that one up probably about a month ago.
Did you drill that yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was
I
it
drilled
hard?
them all up. No, not at all.
Not at all.
Nope.
Damn.
Just
Shit.
gotta make sure it's not tempered. And pretty much any fish in there. The only ones that I wouldn't
get
mind keeping
bigger?
will be this one. Oh yeah, they've been waiting for you, man.
Bro,
They're long overdue in here.
they're way
They've gotten
bigger than
bigger.
I remember. So I get to choose. Out of,
Yeah, pretty much any of them. I like to keep this guy.
Okay.
That's an OB Taiwan Reef.
Okay.
But I mean, if you want them,
Can you just explain what is the different, or like why are these cichlids different from like the PetSmart cichlids?
well, I mean, the PetSmart cichlids, I mean, being
Those are
honest
like-
and not being mean about PetSmart, I mean, they're just the water quality, the quality of the fish. I mean, I've gone there, you've gone there, I'm sure, and
Yeah.
I see
don't
dead
shop
fish
that
floating
much.
around.
I don't shop there that much.
I mean, though, I do water changes. I have the auto water changes here set up and quality food.
Yeah,
know,
that's what I was gonna ask you. What do you feed them? Cause
I actually feed it's a mixture of North Fin. There's Hikari in there. There's Extreme.
so you just feed pellets, like you don't feed like shrimp or krill or anything like that.
I do that. I feed them freeze dried krill. Try to do that like once a week.
Okay.
You know, as a treat. Sometimes put other types of frozen food in there, but for the majority is the pellet mix.
So I should feed them mostly pellet then.
That's what they're
Okay.
accustomed to. Yeah.
But if I feed just like shrimp and stuff, would that be bad for them, or do they need like more like herbivore type food?
Not necessarily the herbivore. These are okay with the pellets. I wouldn't go every day with the shrimp and krill just because number one is expensive,
Yeah, that's
and number two it'll kind of be a protein overload in my opinion.
definitely is. Because I have a porcupine puffer, and he's not as big as these guys, and he goes through that pretty fast.
Yeah,
Like he'll go through like a chunk this big by himself in a day.
yeah. Krill's not cheap, and that's something you
Yeah.
don't want to feed every day.
How much do you buy the bags? Or like at PetSmart or something?
I order online.
So how many do you think I should get? Because I have a 65. What is this? Like a 90?
This is a 75.
75?
Yeah.
Do you think that's too, like 10 would be too much for a 65?
I mean, I'm not sure how many, 3, 6, there's probably over 20 in here. You know, with cichlids, you want to keep them overstocked per se, not enough to where it's gonna,
Yeah, so
your
they
filters
won't
can't
fight.
keep up with the bioload. But the more you have, you know, it's just like that, the living stoner right now is fired up, and you can see if he was in there with 2 or 3 of these guys, you know, he would just bully them 24/7.
So how many do you think I should get?
On a 60, I think 10 you'll be alright.
10? Yeah. What's 65? Damn. So you say you want to keep this guy, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind keeping
Yeah.
him, and then the loaches I'm gonna keep.
Just curious, why him though? He's your favorite one, or like
He's just
the pattern?
like these are all Taiwan Reef down here. So eventually, a lot of these males will hopefully end up looking like him.
Okay.
I'm just curious to see how he'll look when he gets
Okay.
bigger. He's finally starting to color up.
And do you know? Can you tell which one's like male and female? Or
I know for a fact the Rostrados, there's a female.
Okay.
The blue morai is a female, even though I thought it was a male, but she's holding eggs right now actually.
Okay.
And this one's another female. This is just a regular OB. But for the rest of them, they're all males.
And all these down here, you bred them, right?
Those are all bred. And then behind you, down here, see as they start coloring up?
Yeah.
And I've been moving them here. Yeah, that's a dragon blood I bought a couple weeks ago actually.
Now, would I be able to get like this size with those, or they're just gonna bully them?
Yeah, those are probably a little small.
Yeah. So you recommend same size?
Keeping-
Would you say 12 is too much too, or like?
Nah, I mean, like I said, there's over 20 in here.
Yeah.
But I keep up with my water changes. I do them
Yeah.
like twice a week.
You do twice a week?
Right.
Damn. On this tank or just
On
every
this tank because obviously because
It's
it's overstocked.
overstocked,
On this
okay.
one down here because it's overstocked. This one here as well.
Okay. So I shouldn't get this guy, right?
If you want him, you can have. Yeah.
But he looks a little aggressive.
He's aggressive, in my opinion, is because there's females in here.
Okay.
So, I have a feeling they sense the breeding hormone or whatever happens in there. I'm not a scientist or anything like that. But I think that's when it becomes aggressive because inside I have my show tank, which there isn't any females, and it's a peaceful tank.
Okay. All right. So I mean, you know more about this, so I guess just tell me if I'm picking wrong or if I should start picking more females. Damn.
It's up to you if you want the females because they've been breeding in here. If you want to stick just to the males, it would just be like the color ones you have in there.
So the females are like these, right?
Yeah, that
Okay.
that one's a female.
All right.
The Rostrados
The
is a
ugly
female,
colored
and
ones.
then the one over here is a female.
All right.
This one here is really nice. He's got a nice yellow,
Okay.
pink tone blue. It's got nice colors to him. This one's a peacock, and then Gar Flametail. That one, when he gets old, it's gonna be really nice. Z-Rock, that's a nice one too. But even if you want Livingstone is a predator, a big
That one?
Yeah.
He just looks a little. I feel like he's just a little bit too aggressive. I really like the color though.
He actually has like a giraffe type, almost like the Venustus type. When they're fired up, he turns all platinum blue like that and they go away, but they typically have a pattern to them.
Okay. What do you think? This is so hard. Alright, I'm definitely gonna take those guys, the camel ones, because
All the different OBs. Okay.
I'll take like 2 for sure. I like the blue guys too, like the blue with the mohawk looking ones.
Mhm.
What is it, like 4? I like this guy too.
Yeah, him, and him are the same type. They're a hybrid Taiwan Reef.
How long have you had all these?
It hasn't even been a year, honestly.
For real? Damn.
Yeah, and all these I've bred.
Oh, so these you had?
Yeah, I've had them since they were
Damn, that's crazy. And they got this big in a year?
about a year. Yeah.
How much bigger will they get?
Not much. I think probably these guys will get about 6 inches.
Okay.
The biggest one in there will be the Livingstone. You're just gonna get the biggest.
All right. Yeah. So we'll put like what, 5 and 5 in the bucket?
Yeah. I'll take some of the tank water and put it in there. Hopefully I don't go swallowing the water.
I think that's happened to everybody at one point.
Yep. Missed it.
Yeah, well.
Alright, we got 2 there. See, we got
And those are both male, right?
Yeah, these are males.
Okay. Let's do another OB. Let me get the one with the more darker patches on them. What is that? Come here. We'll do. Or was it?
So you like the blue ones, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna take the one with the orange.
Z-Rock?
Yeah. What was it? Z-Rock?
Yeah, Z-Rock.
Oh, Z-Rock.
They all have scientific names, which I don't even try to pronounce. Go back this way.
He looks like he gets really big though.
You want 5 and 5, you said?
Yeah, that's cool. Damn. I'll take another one. I'll take the other one that looks like. Actually, I'll take this blue one right here.
The other blue one?
Yeah. Yeah, I already get one like that. I don't think so.
Yeah, you have a blue one in there. The bigger one. Stay there.
So you have multiple of those, right?
Oh, the blue one?
Yeah, this one. Those two in the back are the same, right?
Yeah, they're about the same.
Okay.
Same color.
And I know these. I already got one of these guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want that guy there? We'll have him, or not?
Nah, you can look. I'm just trying to get the Percy.
Little buddy.
You got any suggestion?
If I were you, I'd definitely take the Angara Flametail.
This guy?
Yeah, when they get bigger, they look really pretty.
Alright,
It's
I'll
up to
do
you.
him. What is that? 7?
That's 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. So we'll do him. Is there any other different ones? I think we all got all male, right? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all male.
I don't know, guys.
The pink one.
No, which one?
The pink one.
We already got 3 of those.
Oh, let me see. What about the blue one? Like the light.
This one.
Living Stone Eye?
Does he get really, really big?
He'll get a little bigger than that, yeah.
He looks really aggressive, that's the only thing. Alright, we'll hold off on that one just in case. Is that one different?
Or that-
I think that.
That's Royal Sienna Rostrados mixed with an OB. He's got more of a teal type platinum color to him.
And we haven't even gotten one female. Should I even get a female at this point?
It's up to you.
Uh,
I mean, the only female is that one, the Rostrados.
and the one with a
Which,
big
if they were to breed, it would be a hybrid. You wouldn't have.
Okay. And this one, this is a female, right?
That's a female. I mean, it still looks pretty cool. Different. It's holding eggs right now.
Damn it. Yeah, let me get that one in the back, the one that we were talking about.
The Rostrados hybrid.
Yeah. Has it's got yellow. It's right here, isn't it? Oh no, there's
it's
2
over
of them.
there.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Oh, which one were you talking about?
Oh no, I didn't know there was 2 of them. Whichever one we were talking about. I don't care which one it is.
Let me scooch. This one's a Taiwan Reef. You already have one of them. I mean,
Oh,
you
okay.
can. If you want another one, it's no big deal.
Okay, so let me get the one we were talking about. That one.
Rostrados. Come over this way, buddy. Gotcha.
think that's 9.
I had you. Get out. Oh, you want to let me through up. We'll get him later.
Does it matter if it's like an odd number too, or not really?
It's all up to you. Gotcha. You don't want this one? I'll have them.
Got the pink one you wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just take that one. Alright. Could I always add some more later? Just in
Yeah.
case? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, wait.
Me personally, I like to add, you know, as usually a common rule with cichlids, you try to add more than one at a time.
Add more than one.
Because if you add one, he will get singled out by everybody else and then he'll get beat up pretty good. I like to add like 3 or 4.
Alright, yeah, next time I'll just get 3 or 4. We just got back home right now. We just got back from one of the coolest garages filled with fish. There was a bunch of African cichlids there, baby African cichlids. There was some big bass, there were some Oscars, and there was a huge gar. That garage was really, really cool. Drop a like if you guys like that. And we also got some African cichlids in these buckets right here. These guys are freaking massive, as you could see. You're gonna see a better look once we put them into the tank, but there's 5 in this bucket, and then we got another 5 in this bucket. It's kind of hard to see them because they are blue fish in a blue bucket, but I will show you once we put them into the tank. So all we gotta do is get some water from the tank just like this, and we are gonna start pouring some water into the bucket so like that they can start getting acclimated to the temperature of the tank water, and we're gonna pour some into this tank, into this bucket as well. And while these guys are acclimating, we are going to do that another 3 or 4 times for the next 30 to 45 minutes. While they are acclimating, I'm going to be setting up the FX6. So let's get this started. I want to put the fish in already. So let's get the FX6 ready, and then we will put the fish right after. So it has been an entire week later, and you're probably wondering why I have not showed you the part of us putting the fish into the tank. That's because we had a small mishap, and what happened was, since we got the FX6 from the guy's garage and all that was in there, all the dirty water, the dirty media, filter cartridges, stuff like that was in there. Since we moved it from over there to my house, all that water was dirty in there. So then once I put the FX6 onto the tank and turned it on, all that dirty water from the FX6 got into the tank. So what happened was, it was entirely my fault, but I decided to wait a little bit longer just because the water was so dirty. It literally looked like I got a freaking just a cup full of mud and threw it into the tank. It was just completely brown and dirty. So I decided to wait a little bit on the acclimation process with the fish that were inside the bucket. And I decided to wait a little bit longer, and then that's where my fault came in. The fish, we did lose 2 fish in acclimation. I have never lost any fish due to acclimation for waiting too long or whatever the case was. I've never lost a fish like that. But you live and you learn. I've been in this hobby for like 8 years, and I've never lost a fish in acclimation. So it is what it is. But we did put the fish in. We do have 8 of them. They are doing amazing. They eat like crazy. They look amazing. This is one of my favorite tanks that I've ever had, and let me just show you really quick. This is easily one of my favorite tanks I've ever had. These fish look crazy, and they're beautiful. They're nice in size. They're nice in coloration. They have been doing amazing in this tank. Like I said, it's probably been a week or so, probably a little bit more than 7 days already. Since they've been in this tank, they have been doing amazing. And they also love their home, because as you can tell, if you take a step back or just look right here, they have been making it their home already, just because look, they have been moving the sand on this side, and they've been doing the same on the other end over there. They have created their own space and made it how they want it, and that's how cichlids are. They will play with the sand, they will move the sand, and that's what they have been doing. You can see this big hill right here. There were 2 rocks, if you remember from the last video or earlier in the video, if you were able to see it. There are 2 rocks right here. One right now is completely in the sand. You can see a little bit of it. There's like that little black spot right there. That's one rock. And then there's this rock right here, somewhere in this mountain. There's another rock right there. And right here, since they've been moving the sand so much, this rock fell over because they've been moving the sand so much. So this rock right here fell over. So they have been making this their home and they've been doing amazingly well. There are a total of 8 of them in this tank. They are all eating. I feed them some pellets and then I feed them some frozen food as well. We are gonna feed them in this video, so just stay tuned. And let me just show you how they all look like up close and personal. They are all pretty much different. There's just 2 that look the same a little bit. This is the big guy right here. This is the boss of the tank right here. That is my favorite one right there. He's the biggest one. He has the best blue coloration, and then on top of his fins he has that orange color, if you can even see it. Like I'm saying, now he's behind the rock, but if you see him right there, he has that orange coloration on top of his fins. And then we could go to one of my other favorites right here, the spotted Obi. That's another one of my favorites. So that's 2. We got the 2 orange guys right here. They look kind of the same, orange pinkish. These guys, those 2 right there, those 2 eat the most out of all of them in the tank. They eat like crazy. Then we have one that looks like the big guy, but he's a little bit darker. Is that one right there. He has blue with a little bit of that orange on top of his fins as well. So that's 5. Then we have the blue with the gold body right there. That guy is really cool as well. Blue with the gold body. Then we got the teal looking one right here. This guy's pretty cool. He's one of my favorites as well. The teal one. And then we have Mohawk right here. He's blue with the orange completely going from his head down to his fins. That guy is really cool as well. So those are the 8 we have. We possibly, depending on how this video does, and on the likes and the subscribe, we possibly will add some more in here. We will see. But let me know what you guys think of the tank. Let me know what you think of the fish. Let me know which one is your favorite. We are gonna feed them right now while I'm talking. Just gonna get some food right here. I don't put too much pellets all at once, just so like that they have a chance to get it while it's still in the water. So we'll just throw some right here and watch them go to eat. Boom. Like I said, the orange guys, he's usually the one that eats the most over here. He's eating over here as well. And then once it hits the sand, some of them will go for it. Let's get some more. Dump some more in there. We got some more right here. And now we're just gonna dump that right into the tank. Boom. Like I said, these 2 eat the most, and then you can see everybody else start eating as well. Some of them like the pellets more, some of them like the frozen food a little bit more. But that was us feeding them pellets. Now we're gonna go get some frozen food because because some of them do like to eat the frozen food a little bit more. So we'll go get some frozen food right now. And look at Cody, he's already sleeping right here while we're filming. So let's go get some frozen food and we'll be right back. All right, so we have a frozen cube right here. This is kind of like a carnivore diet. So it just has a bunch of meat and stuff like that. It has like scallops, just a bunch of other stuff that I don't even remember what's in it, but there's just a bunch of meaty types of food. So these guys go a little bit more crazy for the frozen food. Once it starts to come off, you'll see all of them will go crazy, especially the big guy. The big guy likes this frozen food a little bit more than the pellets. So yeah. And for some reason also, once the camera comes out, they kind of do get shy, because once the camera is off and stuff, these guys are just all swimming in the front and just waiting for me to come and feed them. But for some reason they're not used to the camera, but unfortunately, but they will be accustomed to the camera pretty soon. They're gonna be on camera a lot. So you can see some big chunks are starting to fly off. Now you'll see the teal guy go crazy a little bit. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody eats. They actually don't go like supremely crazy like Porky would. Porky would dash to all this food like crazy, but they just wait for that food to come to them, and then once it gets to them, they eat it. Like you'll see the big guy eat, everybody starts to eat. And what's also good about this tank is you can see out of all the fish I showed you, all their fins are perfect. The cichlids, the only one that chases the fish around a little bit is the big guy, just to let everybody know who's boss of the tank. But there are no nip fins. Everybody's good. You can see their fins. I showed you all of them pretty much individually, and they don't really bite each other or anything like that. So that is a good sign right there as well. And there's really no aggression in this tank, just besides a little bit of chasing, but that's kind of how cichlids are. So that's really good. And just put a little bit more in the tank. And then that's it. Looks like they're a little full today. I did feed them a lot yesterday, so we'll see. But they still eat, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna put this right here. We're gonna feed the other fish now. But that's all that I got for you guys. Let me know what you think about this video. This is probably one of the best videos we've done in a very, very long time. So yeah, guys, that's all that I got for you guys. Shop Aqualife. Support the brand, support the channel. That's one way you can support the channel. Another way you can support the channel is by subscribing to the channel, guys. We're gonna keep doing stuff like this. We possibly, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier because I don't remember, we possibly might get some more cichlids. So if you made it this far into the video, you probably will know what is coming in the future. We probably will get some more. I don't know, stay tuned, like the video. Let me know what you think of the tank. I think this is like one of the best fish tanks I've had in a very, very long time. Let me know what you think about that. Comment which one is your favorite down below as well. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is a long video, but thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe one more time, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Peace.